Like celery. So unfortunate.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry.
Go. Ooh, ain't glad that boy ain't motherfucking. I told him.
To start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And they're well
what you want to do?
Midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Caught by Flowers.
What you want to do? You want to use the timeout? What you want to do? Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened when you spam motherfucking play, yo. This shit. You done spam the defense, I done spam the same play. The pick six, my shit.
So just a tremendous play there.
Took him long as hell to calm down,
not just to
bro.
make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Why do I not take these niggas serious anymore, bro?
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, let's do it again, man. Let's do it again. I ain't getting that shit again, buddy.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, yeah, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think
I'm
it's
laid back and
time
everything.
to hit
I'm
that
not
route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
I know I ain't on my shit.
Jackson.
I hate not being on my
Set
shit.
up the screen for Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job.
I got him on this.
And they get the 1st down.
Better hit over the head with this one. I'll take the city red with this one. So you fucking with the boy towards living folks Christmas.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here.
I'm getting in this motherfucker end zone, dummy.
For this team because number one, you throw the
lay back, feet up on your ass.
They're not going to stop you. Keep throwing it, and occasionally
lay back, feet up.
Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35.
What do you want to do?
A big one there for the Ravens.
What do you want to do?
18. So they'll come
on that same
Bengals
defense?
territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
I want it again.
Sam Hubbard making his presence
I want to
felt
see it
in the
again.
backfield. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Oh, not right to him. Right to him, though?
And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41.
Nigga, I'm not taking this shit serious until I'm down 2. Fuck is they talking about? I'm taking this shit serious until I'm down 2, bro.
And find a way to lead
Fuck
your
all
team to
that.
a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
I'll sit up once I'm down 2, nigga.
4, second down coming up. Another run for Brown on second down.
I'll sit up once I'm down 2,
as he takes us up to the 47. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
All these niggas is below me.
Now Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
88
and he's going to
receptions.
have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Second
Look
had a
how they
good
worked the
good
tight
last
end on a
year. I
nice
feel
little
like.
under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Open man down the field is Chase. He's got it. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Yeah, I was hoping he could
Chase,
get the fuck in.
31 yards. And the Bengals
All right, let me sit up.
2-touchdown lead now.
Let me sit up now.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Let's go.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Sit up in home.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening
Hey,
play of
boy,
this
don't tell me
drive.
what behooves me, nigga.
They go play action with
You ever
Jackson.
tell me what fucking behooves me?
Into the hands of Flowers over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I want to take
Line
temperature.
of scrimmage, the 37.
I want to take
1st and
temperature.
10.
I want to take
Play
temperature.
fake. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jermaine Pratt fighting in and dropping him for the loss.
Oh, he's still in.
There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals, they have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and of course on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack too.
And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you. They get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. Not many moves just yet from this home crowd. They may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this 1st half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
1st and 10, I ain't even punting it. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I don't take this game serious no more.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
He did what I needed him to do, too.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson escaping the pressure right.
Nigga!
And it's incomplete. They can
What's wrong with me? Why am I playing?
surprising move to
Why
go
am I
for
playing
it
right
predictably,
now?
at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off.
Am I having
That
fun
will force a
losing?
turnover on
What's
downs.
wrong with me? This man shit is not to be taken serious, huh? I lost my appetite for this shit.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
No, bro. Why are you not catching the fucking ball? Why are you not catching the fucking ball, bro?
The last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
That bullshit the fuck out of here, boy. Defense still here, nigga. Let's go for that fucking field goal, bitch.
That's an excellent job
Let's go for that. Oh, he did it. He absolutely did it.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To the air again, Burrow.
On his ass. I'm on his ass, y'all. You cannot fucking play with me. Tell him don't fucking play with me.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch,
am I here
see
now?
some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
For the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. It's DJ.
What's up with me, bro? I'm not even taking this shit serious, bro. Not in my house. Oh my god, I got my house boring me and shit. Like who boring me?
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the round is on, but they have certainly
down
near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
And wisely just take a knee here. This one will come out to the 30-yard line.
I got something for his bitch ass. I got something for his bitch ass. Here we go. Here we go. Something very unexpected for the bitch.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception.
Come on, bro, like.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. Complete. It's Henry. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Jackson. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Continued struggles here in the 2nd quarter. To me, you can pick a lot of them on an inability to convert 3rd downs and that most recent incompletion to the list of examples.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. To throw is Jackson. That is caught. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Play action. Now Jackson.
That's the wrong.
Intercepted for the 4th time today.
I pressed.
Have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game,
X and square at the same fucking time.
With 4 interceptions
But why not?
in the 1st half, and several different guys have picked
The most dominant button that I had my fingers on was on fucking X. Right.
Look at the defense. They came in prepared.
So why the fuck go with fucking square, bitch, and most of my phone is on X?
Leaping and he makes the grab.
The fuck nigga actually kept that shit.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice.
Line
or
defense.
maybe even routes versus air. Because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Play action. It's Burrow. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
I'm not getting no more. I don't play with no
I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. And lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And Spot Higgins open left side. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
Field goal. If you get the field goal, I'm quitting. They're taking a field goal. Fuck, nigga, you think he's smart.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good.
Boy, you ain't like that.
Outside the left upright. That's it for the 1st half.
I changed my statement. If he made the field goal, I'm quitting.
After the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm
Let's go
Brandon Gunn getting
defense.
set for
Stop
quarter
playing.
number 3 here.
Let's go defense.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really good game right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. There'll be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Burrow throw. Able to find Higgins. Finding space at the 40.
Damn, that's so trash.
Out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Just
That's
his
so
second
trash.
catch of the game
Why
so
was
far.
my
This
first
one moves the
instinct to fucking
chains.
click on?
We may be looking at the scoreboard. This offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down. Even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want one victim to themselves.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back.
Let's really get it.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
I want to get on that boy ass. Let's go. Let's go, defense. What do you want to do? What does he really want to do?
Just unable to on that throw.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Got a man, it's Brown. And taking it across midfield.
Stop that, bro. That's so fucking cow, bro.
10 yards there on a Bengal first.
Okay, now you got me fucking tight, bro.
I think we're on the same
This
page on
bullshit.
that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game.
Wow.
Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our 2nd half blowout material. Burrow looking to pass.
Dick.
That one out wide and intercepted.
Take out, Willie.
And a
Go.
great return here gets us with all the way down to the 26-yard
Let's go.
line.
Let's go.
Pretty much everything went their
Let's
way
go.
offensively in the 1st half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to
See how the
everything
tide
here,
turns,
don't
baby.
get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He finds his man complete. That's Flowers. And down inside the 15.
I'm tired of them not letting him turn up,
That
bro.
one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
I'm not even letting my dog turn up.
Now it's Jackson. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Andrews. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's what we wanted, ain't it?
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. So a decent deficit at this stage in the 2nd half. 4-down territory.
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Is it over?
Patrick Ricard.
If I score again within this 3rd quarter, it's definitely not fucking
Ravens
over.
take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Tucker with
I'm
the
up now.
extra point.
I'm up now. I got my motivation. Don't do that again. He basically just scored off the defense.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That's crazy. This is what it takes for me to lock in to be down for this dude.
And this will come out to the
It's crazy.
30-yard line.
I like to do the unstoppable. Fuck that shit. Hey, gotta do me unstoppable.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And that is knocked away.
They did not catch this shit. When are y'all gonna catch some shit, boy?
Time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down.
Oh, Raekwon is on it though.
Raekwon
is fucking on it right now.
We're in Baltimore, third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. Gesicki holding in the quick throw. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
3rd and 2. The carry here for the big tight end. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I suggest you motherfucker punt that motherfucker. I suggest you punt that motherfucker. Don't let me see 3 tight ends. Bitch, don't let me see 3 tight ends. What do you really want to do? I don't give a fuck. 2 tight ends, but still on your ass.
Territory, Gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run 4th around. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it.
You got through that defense?
At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
Everybody, bro. I played. That's the play that I.
And some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Not that I ain't played all night, but that's the one that I really wanted. 3rd quarter over with. Fuck.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after
3rd quarter fucking over with. Fuck.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This makes it even more challenging.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now back to throw.
On his ass.
Down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Quick slant caught by Chase. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
It get like that.
They needed in a 2-score game here in the
It get like that.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give
you need to get on up in there too.
To get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense.
Yes, sir.
Now they need to execute. Play action. It's Jackson. Bateman's got it on the crossing route here.
Yes, sir.
Past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown.
Uh-oh.
Mark Andrews.
Uh-oh.
26 yards.
Don't call it a comeback.
Made it a 1-score game again. Here to 4th.
Uh-oh.
Now Tucker to add the PAT.
You're like, who is this nigga? This is a completely different nigga from the first quarter.
This becomes a 21-14.
Hold up, bitch. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Don't be down 3 TDs in the first half, bro. And lose the fucking ball game, bro. Don't do that.
Get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end
Don't
zone
do
for a
that,
touchback.
You gotta start calling for his name, niggas now.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
You gotta
They've
start
been
calling for
asleep
his
for a little while on
name,
this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws.
Running
Find
back.
the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it. Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far.
A little bit close, man.
Now, they've got to get things to the finish line. And that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll drop to throw.
Oh my God!
They get the turnover.
Oh my God! Oh my God! No fucking way!
Part of this defense now with multiple interceptions.
You did not do that.
Time, they say turnabout is fair play.
You did not do that,
they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
No fucking way.
Nice play throughout this ball.
Bruh, do not lose this game. I'm rooting for you. Please do not lose this fucking game, bro.
To match our opposition's
Shit.
from earlier in this game.
What can be done for him?
Again, some were headed for the exits, but a fourth quarter comeback has tied things up as the kick is away here. And it's a pretty good return here.
Oh my, what can be done for him? What can be done for him? No fucking way. This is sad. Nah. Come on, Madden. This is sad.
Bengals drive about to get going. They will look to flush the
This is what this shit can come to?
as we now have a brand new tie game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the
This is what this
good
shit can come to?
From the 35 back to work on 2nd and 4. This is Brown going up the middle. And it's
This is not the drive that you want right now, boy.
36.
When you go from 2nd to 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play.
This is not the
First
drive that you
round went to
want
the
right now.
offense, second round the defense. The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get your reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
That's a love to run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Eluding the pressure right. That's to his tight end all.
Oh no, we need more pressure than that. We need more pressure than that.
Able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll give this up.
I knew he was going on.
A heck of a move. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
We gave him that shit.
And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Oh, defense.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10.
My dear sweet fucking defense.
Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down the 8-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. 2nd and 6 coming up. An inside give, Brown. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about it if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Third down, here's Brown.
That's not what you want to do.
Back here, losing yardage to the 9.
4th and 7.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should try to fool them on that.
Oh my! Oh my! Why would he do such a thing?
So we would have figured that would be 3 points in the bank, but this game, can be unpredictable at times.
Yeah, he knew he needed to pull it ever so slightly to get it going in the right direction, but he seemed to put a little too much on it, and from short range, that is a bad miss for an NFL kicker.
Meanwhile, Jackson's thrown in the hands of Andrews. And they'll get him down after a gain of 7, but they'll happily give him that. Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Wow.
Now it's third down. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well.
Dang.
Live to fight another down.
Dang, homie. Oh, shit.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. Jackson. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hill. I think you and I were a little surprised back early.
Yo, that's bullshit, yo. Are you serious?
Would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just...
Nah, bro. That's bullshit, bro. I'm done with this game, bro. I'm officially done, bro. I'm officially done, bro. I'm officially done, bro. I shouldn't even quit because he can't even hit a fucking field goal regardless, bro. I shouldn't have even fucking quit, but I'm done, bro. I'm fucking done, bro. Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. Fuck this shit. Fucking game is poo, but that's why I ain't take it serious in the first place, bro. Fuck this shit. Shit is ass.